Hi, I'm Marna. This is the Dolls Rescue Channel, and recently I was gifted this doll. The lady that gave her to me has given me dolls before. In fact, my first American Girl doll she gave me, she also needed work, not this much. I have some Zit Zap here, and that's where I'm going to start. Normally, I would wash the doll first. But we've got a lot of Zit Zap to put on, and it's going to have to set a while. What do we have on the fingers? It looks like just a little right there. But I'm going to slather her. Oh, even her ear. I'm going to slather her in Zit Zap. Let me show you what I'm saying. And then I'm going to let her sit. I am not one to carry them out or to put them in a hot trunk or anything like that. See, I'm going to put that on really thick. And I might even, what do you think, I'd try it there? I don't know, maybe not. But I am going to put this thick, thick, thick on her. Yes, thick does matter. I've used this many, many, many times before with excellent results. Now, I had one doll, oh my goodness. I bet I just let him sit a year. But this will pull out the marker from there. There is another product out now that Danny Chu was showing that I might find out about. There, I think that's just dirt, but there's a little pink here. We're just going to slather her. We're just the bottoms of her feet are really going to take an amount. My little AG's been sitting for a few days without air conditioning with the Zip Zap on. I did a place on her hip. It came right off. These, remember how they look? Let's see what happens here on the bottom of the feet. I am not convinced, yeah, that's coming right off. I am not convinced this was a permanent marker. Let's see about the toes. Turn that around for the camera. Yeah, that's coming off. So she is ready for a bath, and I will determine what I want to do here. If that is waterproof, I kind of did this to it the other day when I took a sample to see how this was coming off. And it kind of came off a little bit, so we'll see. But she's going to get a bath. I use a soft bristle toothbrush on fingers, toes, ears, teeth, very gently on the teeth and eyes, and get that all off. And from there, we will determine, I'm going to try to cut her hair. I cut Darren's hair, so that doesn't mean I'd be good on this, but I'm going to try it before I re-wig her, and we'll see how it goes. I have these two dolls I want to clean up all the way. I'm only going to do this one today. And she's a mess. She was very well loved and played with, although her limbs are tight and I know where she came from, so I'm not going to pull the stuffing out of her. This one I'm still thinking on. She's pretty tight. Normally what I do if they have loose limbs or if I don't know where they came from, I take all of the stuffing out, put it in a box, and spray it with disinfectant till it's wet. Let it sit overnight, turn the fluffing over and go through it and fluff it and spray it again and let it sit till it's dry before I put it back in. We'll see. But what I want to do with this one at this point is take her to the sink. Let me make sure I don't have her string. When you cut hair, make sure you don't have the string in your scissors. I don't know what this style was, but we're going to cut that off before we take it. Yeah, rat tail. Before we take her over and give her a good bath. And then I'm going to do some, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if I can save this wig or if we're just going to take it off. I'll see you at the sink. I'm using warm water. I have a toothbrush for ears and teeth and fingers and toes. And what I'm going to use on her, either dish soap or probably tame when I do her hair. And I'll do her hair first. What I want to see is, did I get the green off? I also have a wash rag. Let's see if I got the green marker off. Yes, I did. She sat for quite a while. So what I'm going to do, let's look at her face. See what happened to her face. Yes, I know that she's getting water down in her eyes, and that's why I stand them upside down so that they drain. Look at that. I got the green off her face. There's a couple little marks there. I'll use, oh, what are those Mr. Clean called? Get that out of her ear. The green is out of her ear and her nose. What about her other ear? So that's looking good. We're going to get her cleaned up and we're going to get her in the chair. And first I'm going to put her upside down so that the head dries from the water. And then I'm going to set her in the chair. She was a bit dirtier than I thought. So I got the toothbrush out and I'm using dish soap, degreaser's dish soap on her. And I used magic eraser. What I want to show you is if you wash these up and you're not taking them apart to tighten them, get in here with the toothbrush and clean around those edges. And just rinse it real well. It's just water. It'll come out of the doll. If you dry it straight away, you know, turn it upside down, you won't have any trouble with, see how I'm doing her neck too? Ears. Along the, everywhere I'm using this. I used the magic eraser first. Boy, she was dirtier than I thought, but all of the green marker came off. Look how beautifully this doll cleaned up. All of that green marker. I left that pimple cream on quite a while because we got her this summer.
Yeah.
It was like June or July, I think. Mm-hmm. I left it on quite a while, and it matters. I don't like to put it on and then heat up the doll, leave them in a hot car or whatever. You can do two things. It's not good for the plastic all over. You know, this is plastic, vinyl, whatever you want to call it. And if you just take your time, that'll pull that pimple cream pulls that staining out. Look at that, all off her ear, everything off her, I even put it on her fabric and it pulled it out of there. So what I'm going to do next, I wanted to show you, I combed out her hair. When you comb doll hair, especially a pre-loved doll that comes to your house, start at the very ends. I like a metallic or a metal comb. This is a dog grooming comb. I bought AliExpress, less than $1, and just start at the bottom and then just work your way up. If you start up here and yank, you're just knotting it as you go, and the end pieces are just going to get fried. They're going to get wrecked up and frizzed. So what I'm going to do next is stand her. I love these, I think this is a, let's see, Battat. Yeah, that's a Battat chair. I love them. I have several of those. I use them for all my dolls. And once I get her, see what I'm doing is I'm letting all that water drain down in from her hair. It'll come out her eyes. And what doesn't come out her eyes won't be that much left over. I'll leave her like this for a few hours. Then I'll stand her up. If I need to spritz her hair, I'll do that. But I'm going to let her dry here for a little while, couple hours, and then I'm going to put her backwards in the chair, re-wet her hair if I have to. Usually I don't. Comb her hair down, put her backwards in the chair, let her dry overnight or 24 hours. I got this pretty wet. She might go 24 hours. Well, it will be 24 hours because it's morning. And we will go from there. I think I can save this hair. We'll see. It'll be a short haircut, but that's all right. Okay, so she's all washed up. It's not awful. Let me pull her out of it. I love these chairs. I buy these. Gosh, we've seen these. I think they have all come from garage sales. And I don't think I paid $10 for any of
I think
them.
you got one at a Savers when that Savers was still reasonably priced.
I think I did, and I have an American Girl one that I got with my first American Girl doll, Josephina. We got her at the end of that garage sale for like $20
Oh,
with
yeah.
the chair and the clothes and everything, and she was in excellent condition. She was my first, my second AG doll, I think, maybe my first. Look how well this doll came out. I even got the green out of the fabric body. Everything looks so nice. She's got a little bit of a something there, but you really have to point it out to see it.
Beauty
Now,
mark.
there you go. The front of the hair looks pretty good, and her eyes are working well. It's a nice doll now. Just cleaned and scrubbed her up. I let her sit quite a while. I was looking at the inside of her hand because that had quite a bit of green on it. And I let her sit quite a while with that zit zap on her. All right, so here's where we are. I love that her ears are pierced. I don't know what I'm doing with the front of this hair yet. I'm not so sure I won't pull it back. I don't know yet. I might just even it out. We'll see. But the back, I want to work on a little bit. I cut Darren's hair, and some of you are going, oh.
That explains everything.
So I kind of have a little bit of experience cutting. So I went and got this twisted, doesn't matter. I went and got Darren's scissors and Darren's comb because I don't use, when you're cutting hair, you want real tight teeth on your comb. When you're combing out hair for dolls or dogs, you do not. And mine are even wider than that. So what I want to do, and I'm just going to start this and show you what I'm going to do. Oh, it doesn't grab the hair as well as it does for you. And well, this might take a little more, huh? Yeah, and I'm just going to try to take the sharpness out of that and go from there. Oh, that's kind of a chunk there, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't, you know what? Let's try this. It just doesn't pick up the hair like human hair, but let's see what we can do. See if we can, oh boy, that's not going to be easy at all. And I'm just angling towards the top to take the bluntness out. And let me do that, and we'll come back and see what I got.
Good luck.
Oh, I wanted to add that she cleaned up beautifully. I'm going to spray her body with this alcohol-based cologne. And you can use, when you're cleaning up and fixing up, and this feels pretty dry, I'm sure the cotton within, I won't dress her anytime soon. I will still air dry her for several days. But anytime you're cleaning up an AG, if you're not taking her apart to tighten the limbs, I'm saying, and pulling that stuffing out. When you pull that stuffing out, clean it. But if you're not, you can spray with an alcohol-based cologne or house disinfectant and just saturate it and then let it sit. Okay, so here she is in her little skeleton outfit. Darren and I love skeletons. Here's a clip from our yard display. I want to show you her hair. I put little spider earrings in her ears, but I didn't secure them. When I put earrings in for my dolls, because she's only going to wear these for Halloween, I'm leaving them. When I put earrings in for dolls that I'm going to leave in a while, I take my hot glue gun and I run a real thin strip of hot glue. What that does is two things. It makes the post a little thicker, and if you put it in where it's still tacky, it also holds those earrings in. I do want to show you her hair. I ended up using this comb. The fine tooth comb did not work for the dolls. Let me pull it down and show you what I did. And no, it is not perfect, but I think it's a little better. You got to kind of play with it a minute. It's not as choppy. It could use a little more work, but, oh, that needed to be cut. You know how it is when you get a haircut and then, you know, after it hangs down? Well, there's her hang down. But if she wore her X-ray clips, that's not too bad. I don't know. I'm not going to do any more to her right now. I don't want to cut too much off and be sorry, but it does need some more work. I'll be honest, my arm was getting tired. And she was ready for her video. So here we are. And I think once she comes out of this outfit,
It's really a cute outfit.
I like it. And with us in the skeletons. We're going to miss AliExpress terribly. When she comes out of this, I think I'll put this cute little Christmas outfit on her. And it has a cute little hat. Let's pull the hair back a little bit.
Which every child who cuts up their hair playing dress up
Needs a hat, yeah. Yeah, if it would just grow back out, but it won't. Let's see if I can put this on like that. Okay, tell me that is not
That's adorable.
cute. And look, it looks fantastic. Thank you for watching the Dolls Rescue channel. This is October, and we have been leaving songs for you all to fill in. Oh, gosh, I don't have my Halloween list over here. Can you think of a Bones? They probably don't know the old Mr. Bones from Christmas, White Christmas, yeah. If you know that song, put a line in, put your regular comment in, and then add another comment with Mr. Bones from that song. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Sometimes I do really fun things on our videos and you don't want to miss it.